Hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to Warshift in all its visual and audio glory. When I did the video on this last week, a couple of people wanted to see some more of it and see a few more games, see me actually getting better at it, I think was the point of view. And I must level with you guys, in the last video I improved massively between games just by discovering the reliance on using your AI controlled support units to do most of the fighting for you. That was just a huge game changer. But anyway, let's keep moving on. A couple of people cautioned me that I should keep I should be hopeful for this game since I think it's finished, or at least I did. But then there's up here, look, latest update section. It's on version 1.7. The Titan was actually new into the game in the last update. It's actually version 1.93 apparently, right now. New aliens, new alien battleship, new units, new stuff, new maps, co-op mode for multiplayer, so that's interesting. Maybe I'll try to tempt my light into this, just to have some fun. Though, they share some of the doubts I've got for this game as well, so that's it. Thing is though, from what I can tell, and the sheer list of changes, this might be a game which has been full release, but it's actually kind of in that weird... The T-Raptor only came in 1.4, that was after this game released, so... I think this is in a game in that weird state where it looks and feels like it's been released, and officially it has been released and it's being sold for real money, but in some ways it is still in early access and still being worked on actively. So there's still improvements and things going on, so there is definitely more hope for this game than I thought in my previous video. About videos of this game though, I'm thinking of doing this one, a match in this video, once I stop babbling and blathering and talking your ears off. But I was thinking another video after this to show me playing around with the last of the actual avatar types that I've not actually touched until this point. Well, since I'm showing off, let's go into the mission modes. Because this is the only thing that might tempt me to do more videos, I think, unless I can get some decent multiplayer going. And this is the campaign modes. I've done the 4 training missions, I've done the first of the actual maps, and then it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mission campaign at the moment it looks like. So yeah, that might be a thing if you guys are all interested in that. I might do a run on this. A 10 video long series, that's not too bad, is it? But I'm not 100% sure on it myself, so yeah. I've got to admit, I do like this mission screen though. It does look kind of cluttered, to be quite honest, and it's showing you everything, and it doesn't restrict you to a certain order, I don't think, either. Though this is actually another of the weaknesses of this game. The video intros are actually pretty darn bad.
Greetings, Commander. The Vanguard, our army just arrived in the sector.
Yeah, listen to that.
Ready for landing on the coast and construction of the
Listen to that.
outpost. But we have found the enemy defensive structures.
The intros are, the briefings are actually not too bad. But as you could hear, that I was talking straight over it. They are quiet. The voice synth is not very good, and the sound balance in them is actually bad. It's actually, to be quite honest, the worst part of the sound design of this game I've come across. Just the voice-over in the mission intros. I think that they could do a better job with that. So yeah, if they come across this, yep, you guys, I do think that is actually a thing that needs to be looked at. Anyway. Oh yeah, I could have a look around. Well, that's going to add a few more videos to this, isn't it? Because I've not actually played with the alien units at all, so... Stealth mode, plasma weapon, Tesla pincers? What? This is the guy I've always been fighting against, Volcanic Giant with a short-range flamethrower. Gains mass per level. What? Absorption. they've got a default flying one, air mode, tail attack, plasma weapons, Tesla pincers. Okay. That's only the 3 on the alien side so far, it looks like, but they've definitely got some exotic things going on. Well, you say exotic when you're comparing it to like a T-Rex that turns into a flipping helicopter. So yeah, sure, okay. Basically, they look different, but the Corsair and T-Raptor are actually fairly similar in their playstyle because they're both high mobility types. So this time around, I was thinking of using the other type I've used, which is the Raider and the Titan. I've actually played with the Titan more, so I am more familiar with it. But I've not played much with the Raider, so I think I'll take that one in. And just to add a little bit, a Corsair or a Raider. Let's add a T-Raptor to the mix on this side and an Archer on the enemy side. So in this case, there'll be a couple of AI avatars getting involved too. Yeah, that sounds like... I've never actually played Admiral's Canyon or... No, Frontier's the one I played last time, and Volcano. Only 3 maps so far. Let's play... No, there's 4 maps actually. I tell a lie, there's actually 4 maps. Which one did I play? They look quite kind of similar, actually. It had a rig... Oh, here we go. Admiral's Canyon, that's one I played last time. So, let's launch into the Frontier and get started on this actual game. There's only going to be one game in this particular video because if the games actually get going, they seem to last fairly well. So 2 games would make a video which is longer than I normally do. Well, normally do. It's probably one of my traits as a YouTuber. I make extremely variable video lengths. But anyway, the Raider and the Titan, they are both transforming vehicles. And they seem to be a ground vehicle which changes into an amphibious form. As in, this one can go in water. The tank apparently can go into water as well, though I've never actually tried that. But anyway, let's get started. Let's give you some extra endurance, some attack, and energy recharge. Sure. Your basic upgrade is aerodynamics for increased speed. Okay, yeah. The tank gets more armor, so it's more of a defensive enduring type, but this one seems to be more focused on... Wait, it's got a ramming? This thing can ram things? Ooh. Yeah, this thing is a slightly more mobile version, but it's still not as mobile as the other systems. Let's look at weapons, rockets right from the back, cluster rockets, smoke screen, what? Laser detonators. Able to lay mines? Okay, this is more of a hit and run type, definitely. Also, cargo module for deploying AI units next to you on a regular basis, so... Interesting. But I'm going to leave this alone for the time being. I need to actually get started. Anyway, let's go. So yeah, it looks like the vehicles, the ground vehicles, give you mobility. Sorry, the ground vehicles give you an ability to move through water, and they are more durable. Hello, T-Raptor. Goodbye, T-Raptor. Have to wait and see what the AI support unit actually can do. Do they have their own separate build queues or something? Where's he even going? I have no idea. Okay, let's just get things started then. Yeah. Oh, hello. And then, okay, so left to its own devices, the AI will actually use transformation and stuff like that to move around. Good to know. It seems to have just be more limited when your AI is controlling it, but still. It looks like the supporting AI units are just going to get stuck in wherever they feel like and try to fight, so that's also a thing. Let's begin on the offense and actually get some neutral units out and about. What's that? Oh, it's stealthed in, of course it did. But at least it's coming to help me out, so yeah, there is that. Sure. Yep, that comes back to help me deploy the building. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the supporting AI units just wander wherever the hell they please. Sure. Anyway, let's get some troops out and about. There we go. But it does seem to be... Oh, that got a bit stuck. Yeah, they're just doing whatever. Hang on, is that a tunnel? Does this map have verticality? Oh yeah, the walkers seem to have strafe. These units do not have strafe. But they do have afterburners. Yay! Jets out the back. So they've got a form of nitrous. Ooh. Hello. there is some somewhat hidden paths around the place, though they are clearly marked on the map as well. It's not a cave like I thought at first, but well, I thought it was like a tunnel underneath the section or something like that, but nope, it's largely exposed to the air. Which is a shame. I was getting a little bit excited there, but no. Okay. The AI though does seem to come back and refit their units, their weaponry a lot more regular than I do, so I've got to say that for them. They have much better awareness. I do need to get some units moving down the middle of the map though. I do prefer the tanks though, but that is my own personal bias, so let's get some tanks out and rolling. And I better support the Raptor because he's going to die if I don't. The primary AI seems to be focused... Sorry, the primary avatar is focused on the building. Oh yeah, look at that. That Raptor just retreats really quickly though, so they have got that going for them. Hey, come back here. I'm not going to leave you... Oh, apparently I drove into a plant and I am going to leave you alone. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can't aim for help, so, yep. Son of a... They killed my buildings! Ah! I was trying to stop that from happening, but nope. Yeah, building losses, that actually gives them the advantage. Yeah, that does give them an advantage because, you know, buildings are expensive to replace, so... Frig. I'll get some units starting out. But anyway, I need to recover from here now. Having supporting commanders is definitely upping the aggression of things. So actually getting things sorted out and ready to roll is actually needed. Oh hello, the volcano's coming in this way now. Hello cheeky, what are you doing this close to me? Oh, and of course there's units coming in the direction which I just lost. Of course there is. I've got to say though, my basic Gatling seems to be fairly effective against the enemies when you can actually hit them. I can't aim for toffee, I think that's the main problem. But still, I need to bet... Oh jeez, there's a lot more enemies coming in. I just hope it's not a case that the AI commanders are deploying units around as well, because if they are, I am going to be in trouble. Oh jeez, no, I'm going to lose this one at this rate. Oh, there goes my AI. I can't boss my AI partner around, so that resource platform's going to die. Their attack... Oh dear. I think I'm going to lose this one actually pretty quickly because the amount of pressure they're deploying is actually really, really... Wow. Yeah. They are putting a lot of pressure on my stuff already. And they're pushing the base. I'm no match for these guys. At least. Yep, they're already pushing the base. They're trying to kill the resources. There goes the mines. They have a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, losing. That is actually a case of wow. Well, I told you I wasn't very good at this game, and that is definitely proving to be the case. Very, very much so. Let's get some additional. Also repair, sure. Give me better aiming for more power, sure. Then give me... what's this do? Better attack or better armor. Give the better armor, so yeah, deploy. But still, a very bad place right now. Yeah, look at this. They're pressuring the base like nobody. Oh, there goes my last automated production facility. Oh dear. Yeah, I think they might win this one. Just a bit. Yep. Okay, that's a game lost, definitely. Because I can't really counter them anymore. Where'd my AI go? Oh, my AI got shot down. Yep. Yep. Incoming assault forces. Game lost. Me, very bad player. Hello, how you do? This is the first game I played with supporting AIs, to be fair. Having supporting avatars is definitely a big thing. And if I respawn, I'm just going to flat out die, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to take the loss and get killed. There we go. Bang. Yep, that went really, really well. Now, that was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it? Oh well. I knew I was bad, but seriously.